mark your calendar for the 31st Annual World Automobile Auctioneers Championship. Friday, May 10th at 8 a.m. Eastern Time from the Charleston Auto Auction in South Carolina. Watch all of the action live on NIADA.TV. Sponsored by the National Auto Auction Association and the National Independent Automobile Dealers Association. The World Automobile Auctioneers Championship. Don't miss it.
I'm here with Paul Seabear, and Paul, World Automobile Auctioneer Championships, tell us a little bit about the history of that. How many years and some of the places that the championship has been held at?
Mike, the World Automobile Auctioneer Championship has quite a history. It's this is the 31st annual here at Charleston Auto Auction this year, but it started in 1989 by a gentleman named Bob Punjo Reed. And Bob originated or was the founder of the World Automobile Auctioneer Championship. He owned it and operated it very, very successfully for quite a few years, and then sold it to Scotty Gray and his wife Nancy. They operated it for 10 years, and I've had the honor or had the privilege to be the president of World Automobile Auctioneer Championship for the last 14 years. And it's very, very rewarding in order to see auctioneers and ringmen, auto auctioneers and ringmen come together in competition and friendship and fellowship and fun also.
Well, in all of us from NIADA TV, now we've really enjoyed it also. Not just the viewer out there and the competitors, but this is, you know, our 8th year being with you, broadcasting it, or I should say webcasting it. And next year, going to Dallas?
Going to go to Mannheim, Dallas next year with General Manager Rich Curtis is going to host it, and then there's some auto auctions that have indicated some interest after that. So the World Automobile Auctioneer Championship is alive and well, and as I said, some of the very best auctioneers and ringmen in the world come and compete, and not only compete, but in fellowship and fun, sure, and support, sure, and camaraderie, etc.
All right, let's talk a little bit about you know, some of the other folks involved. We got Frank Hackett from NAAA and many others. Paul?
Well, Mike, the National Auto Auction Association, of course, Frank Hackett is CEO of the National Auto Auction Association, and they are the sponsors for the NIADA TV broadcast, which is broadcast all over the country and all over the world. Sure. I think last year there was maybe 114 or 15 countries, people in those countries that listened into that broadcast, and it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the National Auto Auction Association or the NAAA and Frank Hackett and his crew to sponsor this broadcast.
Okay, Paul, where are we? Where are
we? Mike, we're at the Charleston Auto Auction in Charleston, South Carolina, with Laura Taylor, General Manager, and of course also she is the President-elect of the National Auto Auction Association. And so we're in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina, and for the 2019 World Automobile Auctioneer Championship.
And don't forget, Paul, everybody can view the whole championship on NIADA.TV. I'm here with Laura, and let's talk a little bit about the history of Charleston Auto Auction.
So we started in 2001. We're coming up on our 18th anniversary. Very proud. When we first started out, we had 3 lanes. Now we have 6 lanes. We started a group called Accelerate 5 years ago. Great group that we have. We're very excited about the competition coming up.
Before we get into the Auctioneer Championships, you have extracurricular activities such as being a volunteer that you've done and so forth. And I'm talking about the National Auto Auction Association. So let's talk about that just a minute too.
Well, we're very proud here. We won 2017 Auction of the Year Award.
Right.
We built a home. It's actually called HOME, Home, and where we house 4 young men who have great opportunities in high school, so we're excited about that. I'm also the President-elect 2020 of the National Auto Auction Association. Very proud of that. Been working on that for a long time. Very proud of this industry. Tried to strive hard to make sure that we're moving forwards and not backwards as an industry. So
you figured out how you're going to cover 2 things: a volunteer, no paycheck president of a auto auction association, and then run an auto auction. You got all that figured out?
Are you trying to say I should have like a Wonder Woman hat on? No, I have a great team. I couldn't do it without my team.
Sure.
I got Jason Moritz here, who's the AGM. He's just fabulous. I've got a great support team at our corporate office in Indianapolis. I couldn't do it without them, so I can't take all the glory, but I have a great group.
Well, then you're well blessed.
That's the key to success. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very blessed.
Yeah. All right, the next, I guess, major event that's never been here at Charleston Auto Auction before is what? What's coming up in May?
The World Auctioneer and Ringman Championship.
Yep.
We are so excited. I actually was a judge 2 years ago in Pennsylvania. They did a great job at Mannheim there, and then we went and visited last year at Odessa in Chicago. So we're pumped up, we're excited. I would like to invite everyone to the World Automobile Auctioneer Championship, May the 10th in Charleston, South Carolina. It's Mother's Day weekend, so make sure you bring your mother, your wife, and your children, and they can go and have fun shopping and at the beach while you're here winning a championship.
Yep, and be here at Charleston Auto Auction, and you can also view it on NIADA TV. Well, John, we're here in one of your states for this year's championship. So, and I think this is the first one you've ever been to. So, what do you think about all that?
Well, this is going to be a great event for CIADA and our members. Of course, Laura Taylor, the GM here at Charleston, is a member of ours, and we're just so excited that as incoming president in AAA, and she's got this event. It just makes all of us so proud to have the Charleston Auto Auction as part of our association.
Well, I know Charleston Auto Auction has always been a big sponsor of yours. Of course, all the auctions in both of your states have always been great participants, but Laura has done a very good job. In fact, she's, the upcoming new president-elect of NAAA, and she's been to I think the last 3 or 4 of the championships and everything. So I think she's even very proud too, just like you, to have it here at her facility in Charleston.
Well, it's a tremendous facility, and of course a big compliment to Laura that she was able to attract it. And we hope on May 10th we have a big turnout and show them what the Carolina is all about.
Very good.
Mark your calendar for the 31st Annual World Automobile Auctioneers Championship. Friday, May 10th at 8 a.m. Eastern Time from the Charleston Auto Auction in South Carolina. Watch all of the action live on NIADA.tv. Sponsored by the National Auto Auction Association and the National Independent Automobile Dealers Association. The World Automobile Auctioneers Championship. Don't miss it.
John Brown here with the CIADA. Join me May 10th right here in Charleston Auto Auction for the annual Auctioneer Championships, and maybe you can watch me auction off this Tesla.